A hush of anticipation has settled over the Camp Nou corridors, carried on a breeze of cautious optimism from Barcelona's financial chiefs. According to the latest whisper in Mundo Deportivo, the club believes it can tie a neat bow around the registrations of 5 new faces before next Sunday's Joan Gamper trophy spectacle. Imagine the scene, sun glinting off the polished trophy's silver rim, fans buzzing in their seats, and those 5 names finally blinking into eligibility on the official list. Could this dream become reality so swiftly? The clock is ticking louder than the echo in the empty stands. First in line is Joan Garcia, the academy graduate who's been training with the first team shadows, his boots itching to leave imprints on the pitch. He trudged through drills under the hot Mediterranean sun, sweat beading like tiny jewels on his forehead, each pass a promise of what's to come. Then there's Wojciech Szczesny, the steely-eyed guardian of the goal, whose gloved palms have snatched points away from opponents so many times. His deep breaths in the locker room are steady, belying the electricity of expectation coursing through his veins. Close on their heels is Marcus Rashford, whose name alone stirs excitement like the roar of engines before a race. His first touch, as soft as silk, belies the power he unleashes moments later. Rooney Bardier strides in next, a teenager with the weight of hope on slender shoulders, his every sprint a question to defenders, a catch me if you can. And finally, Gerard Martin, the homegrown hero, nodding to the boardroom when they hand him his permanent squad number, his grin as bright as the Catalan sun. Each player stands at a different threshold, but all share the same deadline. The squad touches down in Barcelona on Tuesday. The runway lights a ribbon guiding them back from their pre-season tour across Asia. Exhausted bodies spill off the plane into the warm night air, but there's no time to linger. The Joan Gamper fixture looms, its date flashing like a warning on every calendar, and ever so near on the horizon is the La Liga opener, demanding order among the chaos. Club officials pace marbled halls, phone screens aglow, fingers flying over keyboards to ensure no red tape snags the dream. How do you sprint when you've already run a marathon? Behind the scenes, executives juggle spreadsheets instead of soccer balls, seeking harmony in a delicate balancing act. The mission: secure registration clearance without offloading beloved stars. Yes, Barcelona's superstar core must stay intact, their names still singing on the lips of supporters across the globe. A single misstep could force a sail, a fracture in the squad's spine that no quick replacement could mend. Yet confidence rings in internal meetings, an unspoken belief that solution lies within the club's own vaults. The secret: internal revenue, not blockbuster departures. Barcelona's bean counters are banking on the freshly minted audit report for the 2024-25 financial year, a document poised to unlock crucial numbers. Add to that the Euros 100 million expected from VIP seat packages, luxury corners of the stadium where the grass smells richer and the cheers come softer. Picture the rows of plush seats, cushioned in midnight blue, patrons lifting champagne flutes in anticipation. When those figures are validated, they'll swell the coffers enough to tip the scales back in Barcelona's favour and keep compliance with La Liga's fair play rules intact. Could money really grow on grass? Stepping into the spotlight before a gala dinner, President Joan Laporta became the town crier of calm. His voice, warm as a fireside chat yet firm as a referee's whistle, reassured the faithful. "It's progressing adequately," he declared, drama balanced with understatement. "No need to raid the transfer market when savvy management can clear the path." The line between hope and hype, so thin you could slice it with the edge of a new contract. Still, whispers swirl about a backup plan. Marc-Andre ter Stegen's injury. Could sidelining their first choice keeper carve out temporary financial breathing room? It's a tempting shortcut. Block out one headline star to insert 5 new ones. But that shadow has a cost. The same amount of breathing space would need to be clawed back once the German returns, a linguistic sleight of hand that ends up as just another subtraction. A band-aid solution on a fracture that could reopen. No wonder club bosses treat it as Plan Z. The real test lies elsewhere, and so here we stand on the cusp of 2 deadlines: the final stop on the Asian tour against Daegu, where time may run out, and the Joan Gamper match, where triumph and registration might convert. It's unlikely all 5 names will sparkle on the sheet by the whistle in South Korea. But Barcelona's eyes are fixed on the prize at home. The countdown continues, the stakes mounting with each sunrise. Will the ink dry on those contracts in time? Or will the camp's facade crack under pressure, revealing the true cost of ambition?